Another brick fan here with my review of LEGO BrickHeadz Han Solo, which is one of 2 brickheads created based on Solo, a Star Wars story. Let's take a closer look. This is LEGO set 41608 and was released in April 2018. Has 141 pieces and cost about $10 when it was released. This Han Solo figure looks really good from the front. I like the over-the-top hair detailing, and the brick-built blaster is a great touch. We'll get a closer look at that as we move around the figure. As we move in closer, you can see his belt buckle is created with 2 rounded 1x1 light gray tiles. There is also a printed 1x2x2 brick that represents his shirt. The use of the medium nougat pieces on either side of this 1x2x2 brick are a good representation of his signature jacket. There is also a print on the 1x1 brick on his top left side. It represents a comm badge or an electronic that is built into the left breast pocket of the jacket. Moving up, you can see the hair build, and they did a great job of creating a prominent part in his hair with these curved pieces. Everything is centered right in the middle of the figure, but I think to be more accurate, they should have gone with the part a little bit, maybe 1 stud to the left, which would have matched the movie a little better. Overall, though, the hair build is really nice. Moving around to the side, his hair is built up a lot with these slopes and a few tile pieces. There are also a couple of exposed studs, keeping the texture with the hair. His ear is represented by a 1x2 slope, just like with a lot of brickheads. His arm and hand are also built in the usual fashion, with a 1x2 plate with a clip to use to represent his hand. I liked how they used a black plate along the bottom to represent his belt going all the way around. There's no printing or any other detailing on the back, but the hair build continues to be quite embellished here in the back. Lots of slopes, some exposed studs that give the real good hair texture that we've come to expect from Han Solo's coiffure. On the opposite side, the hair build is almost exactly the same, but you do get a better look at that brick-built blaster. It's just a simple angled piece with a 1x1 with a clip on top, and then there's a cone and a stud on the front to add to a little bit more weight to the blaster itself. You notice that the arm is done exactly the same way as it was on the other side, but it's turned 90 degrees to allow him to hold the blaster facing forward. There's also a 1x1 with a side stud build that will represent a holster on his side. Overall, I think this brickhead looks pretty accurate to Han Solo as seen in the Solo movie. There was obviously a lot of work put into the hair build, and I think the colors are very accurate to the ones shown in the movie. I like how the prints come together and keep the character of Han Solo as seen in many movies. Hope that you've enjoyed my thoughts on this brickhead, and I look forward to reading your comments. I'm going to get going on another video. Until then, happy building! I've included a link to my complete BrickHeadz review playlist. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button to see more. You can also click the bell to be alerted when a new video is posted.